What's up, Team Wilpers Cycling Challenge? This is week 5, overload week. As you can see, I'm coming in a minute or two late, and I've hammered this into the ground. I think this is a balancing act. Everything is a balancing act, right? And so forgive me. We got thunderstorms going on, internet going in and out. Family is working. Kid has to go to soccer practice. You know, all the usual things. So. Just trying to keep it all together here, but I do have some good stuff for you this evening. So it's called an overload week, but I don't want anybody to get freaked out because it's intended to be challenging but doable. So I don't want you to worry about week 5. It's challenging but doable. It's never my intention to make workouts that are not doable. So sometimes you, the athlete, or we, the athletes, do have to bring something to the table. In other words, you have to come prepared, ready, and rested. So you kind of do have to do your homework and not overdo it in the other aspects of your life. Otherwise, it should be doable. If you're following the workouts, recovering should be fine. It is a challenge though. So I've been it might be more in line with what you were thinking the challenge would be. You know, we call it a challenge or a training block, and you think it's going to be hard and barely doable. So it's going to be challenging. Don't get me wrong, but I think y'all can do it. So let's look at this week, though. I've been focusing on recovery this week, as you all should have been, and I've had some unintended less times on the bike. So my bike ride got cut short yesterday because I got a flat tire. The day before, I was just exhausted. I mean, who else has woken up one morning this week, earlier in the week, and just felt like you had no strength, no energy? And I realized, oh yeah, it's recovery week. I've been working hard. I did an event. And so if you're feeling that way, it's kind of, we predicted it was going to be that way, and we should be chilling this week. We should be taking it easy. So the rides should be taken easy, but also, what are you doing off the bike to recover? Trying to get a little extra sleep, hopefully, and what else are you all doing to recover? That's what I want to know. And then I also want to share a trick. Who has trouble, if you're trying to get quality sleep, who has trouble getting back to sleep? So this being recovery week, I just like to share a trick, and as long as I've been doing this, I always find it helpful just to go through it one more time. So breathing, deep breathing, and we can all do this right now. If you're watching this, just take a few seconds. Take a 4-second breath in. And take a 4-second slow exhale. You should feel your body just start to go into a recovery state. If you have trouble getting back to sleep, who else just grabs their phone and starts looking at stuff and starts reading or even listening to stuff? Try and leave the phone away. Keep it dark in your room. Do 10 slow breaths like that, and zone out. I bet you will be back to sleep before you get to the 10th breath. Try it out. Let me know if it works. So y'all should be focusing on recovery, and I just want to know, like, what are you all doing to get more sleep, less stress? Oh no! All right, little blip in the internet. Sorry, there is thunderstorms here. There are thunderstorms here in Vermont. So anyway, we're recovery week is not just less intensity. It's about less stress, more sleep, quality sleep, and all of the things. So what that breathing does, it's a good trick. What it does is stimulates the sympathetic nervous system to turn on. Sympathetic nervous system creates an environment for recovery. The sympathetic nervous system is the fight or flight, the go pedal. We want to get out of that and get into the parasympathetic nervous system. So doing the deep breathing is pretty good trick. You could try this throughout the day. You don't have to just do it while you're getting back to sleep. You could try it throughout the day. Especially during recovery week, but you can do it every day. It's actually a very helpful trick to get from hard workout to hard workout. So I absolutely do, Christy. I do sleep stories on the Calm app for my daughter. That's how she gets to sleep. We're terrible parents letting her listen to go to sleep, right? But it's a good app. They talk about the breathing, the breathing, and that's all what they're trying to do is stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system to take over and get you into a restful environment. So, all right, good enough talk on recovery week. I'm hopeful that you guys will keep posting about it. What are you doing? What are you trying? What's working? And we want to get to Monday ready to go, rested, ready to go, which starts our overload week. Okay, so let's do the rides. Monday is a PZ ride with the main set being, this is tough, 30 seconds at zone 6. I called 135%. And then 3 minutes and 30 seconds at zone 4. So zone 6, zone 4, 100% at zone 4. You're going to do this 3 times. You get a recovery in between. Then, after you do that 3 times, then there's 1 minute at zone 4, 30 seconds zone 5, 1 minute down at zone 4, right? No, 1 minute at zone 4, 30 seconds at zone 5, 100%, 115%. You do that 2 times in a row, and then you get a 3-minute break at 70%, and then you do another block like that, okay? That's Monday. It has a TSS of 63, the same as 2 Mondays ago. It's not the same ride, but it's the same TSS, okay? So hopefully you all enjoy that. Get ready for it. It's going to be tough. Should be fun. Wednesday here, I'm going to switch from my paper. You're going to see the glare on my glasses because I don't know how to do it with... how do you get to not have a glare on your glasses? Anyway, Wednesday you have a choice. Now, I'm going to give you the answer. The answer is go for the 60. If you're up for it, go for the 60-minute ride. And in that one, you're going to do 2 minutes at zone 5, 3 times, 115%, 2 minutes. Then you're going to do 4 minutes at zone 4, 3 times, 4 minutes at 100%, 3 times. And then you're going to do 5 minutes, zone 3, 85%. 85%, you'll do that 2 times. That completes, after all the rests, that completes the 1 hour ride. There's a 76 TSS, so pretty challenging. If 60 minutes is not for you, you're absolutely sure you either not up for it or you don't have time for it, then we did include a 45-minute ride, and that's also a PZ where the main set is 2 minutes at 85% or zone 3, followed by 1 minute up at zone 5, 115%. You're going to do that 3 times, take a break, and then you do it 3 more times, take a break, and then you do it 3 more times, okay? That is Wednesday. TSS of 60, so you have the choice. It's either a 76 TSS or a 60 TSS. Either choice is pretty tough. I want you, if you're up for it, go for the 1 hour. Yes, Jeff, thank you. Okay, Wednesday is my, I love that they have all these rides. So it is a straight across zone 2 ride. 75% is what I call for, especially in the overload week. That's a good intensity. Then let's get to Saturday. Who's doing 90 minutes for the first time? This is a big ride with a PZE, but it's a 90-minute, and I call for 8 minutes at 82% or zone 3. You'll do that twice. Then 7 minutes at 82% or zone 3. You'll do that twice. And then 6 minutes twice, 5 minutes twice, and that gets you through the whole 90-minute ride. TSS of 90, I think that is the longest, hardest ride of the program. So 90 TSS should be good. So buckle up for that one if you're not used to doing the 90 minutes. If you're used to it, awesome. It's good medicine. Take it. Then moving on to Sunday, if you're doing all the rides, Sunday is a PZE and another straight across zone 2/zone 3, 75% ride for I think it's a 32-minute interval at 75%. That'll cap off overload week with everybody shining brightly, I'm sure. The weekly TSS, if you follow the timers and you do the shorter ride, weekly TSS is 295. If you do the longer ride, it's 311. If you follow the classes, with the shorter ride it's 284 or 296 with the longer ride on Wednesday. So quite a jump from the week before. We were only at 195 the week now that we're in. Overload week coming up. I usually like to talk about mental toughness, and I'm going to hold off on my little talk about it. I have an article I like to share in the 4 C's of mental toughness, but I want to see what you all come up with first. Could we post up about what mental toughness means to you, if you've had to endure anything, or what cycling has helped you get through? I think there's a lot of different aspects about mental toughness, and where does it come in handy, and what are your limits? Let's get some conversation going about it, and then I will share my article and go over the 4 C's, and maybe it makes sense. Does that make sense? Can you all do that? So I would appreciate it. We'll do it in the Facebook group, not right here, right now, but think about it. And what does mental toughness mean to you? All right, cool. Let's move on. The swag winners were posted, but I haven't heard from them, so I don't think I have. We do need to get an address to send them some swag, so congrats to Christine Sell and Julie Palace. I hope I said that right. Guys, keep checking the boxes. Do the rides and check the boxes in the portal and get a chance to win some swag. So, secondly, almost lastly, thanks to Jeff Heim. Hopefully you've all seen the talk we had. I posted it, and yeah, just good to get to know you, Jeff, and thank you for sharing your story, your motivations, your obstacles. I think we all kind of relate to what's going on there. So your overall cycling story, and of course for your posts, your write-ups. Who wants to go next? Who wants to spend some time with me on the screen and share and talk about stuff? We can do it however you want. Maybe you have questions for me. Post up or write to me if you're interested in doing something like that, and then I'll have a list of people to draw from. And if nobody speaks up, Jeff, I'm going to let you nominate the next person. How would that be? Oh, you already did it. We're on the same page. All right, done. That's funny. So, guys, thank you so much. I'm going to keep these briefings brief and keep the recovery week going strong. Chill for the next few days, and then come out swinging on Monday. It's going to be fun. Hopefully you all are having a good rest of the evening and a good rest of the week, and I will see you next time.